The first true electronic computer was the Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, also known as the ENIMAC. It was designed to project the trajectory of artillery shells for the U.S. Army in World War II, but was not completed until 1946. The U.S. government began using computers of this type in the 1950s with the Standards Eastern automatic computer used by the National Bureau of Standards to enhance measurement standardization across the United States. Businesses also began using these new systems, such as the Lyons Electronic Office for the Lyons Tea Company of England in 1951. In 1953, IBM shipped its first mass-produced computer, the Model 701. And in 1958, the U.S. military began using a system called the Semi-Automatic Ground Environment, which networked a large number of radar stations together from across North America. In 1960, the DEC PDP-1 was released and became the precursor of the mini-computer. The Laboratory Instrumentation Computer was released in 1962 and offered real-time lab data processing for various scientific experimentation. In 1964, the CDC 6600 supercomputer was put into operation and could handle up to 3 million instructions per second. Hewlett-Packard released the HP 2115 in 1966, which could support BASIC, ALGOL, and Fortran programming languages. The world's first personal computer, the Kinback 1, was released in 1971 and used a series of blinking lights to transmit instructions. In 1973, the TV typewriter became the first machine to display alphanumeric data on a standard TV screen. In 1974, the Xerox Corporation released the Alto, the world's first workstation with a built-in mouse interface. And in 1979, the Atari Corporation released its Model 400 gaming console and Model 800 personal computing system. The Osborne 1 was released in 1981 and was the world's first fully portable computer system. The Apple Macintosh debuted in 1984 as the first successful mouse-driven graphic user interface system. In 1986, the Connection Machine was revealed and used the concept of massive parallelism, where the artificial intelligence is reprogrammed instead of being rewired. And in 1987, the PS/2 became the first IBM system to come with a mouse interface as standard equipment. The techno-revolution of the 1990s saw the rise of many new computer and software companies. The computers of the early 90s all resembled one another when it came to their equipment and configurations. The latter half of the 90s saw a change in the overall use of the computer because of the introduction of various systems and applications such as the Internet. The 2000s saw a shift in the design concept of computer systems. The gaming industry also saw major changes in their consoles and software because of heightened gaming demand. Simple computers like PDAs and GPS navigational systems became very popular and easier to get. Toward the end of the 2000s, more and more innovations are being done to computer systems to the point where they no longer resemble their predecessors of the 1990s. Now, in 2010, we are continuing to see the ever-changing evolution of the electronic computer system, with various innovations such as the Apple iPhone, the iPad, and then various types of mobile computing systems such as the new smartphones. Now, what kind of systems we're going to see in the near future, no one will be able to tell, because most of the systems we have now probably could have not been imagined only 10, 20 years ago. So where the computer will be in the next 5 to 10 years is anyone's guess, but we can guarantee that it will continue to evolve into a state that none of our predecessors would ever recognize.